The Filipinas Waterfalls are one of Panama's lesser-known hidden gems. They are located some 100 kilometers from Panama City and 66 kilometers from Rio Hato. Starting from Bejuco, the drive is approximately 24 kilometers and should take you around 36 minutes. To get there, from the Transamerica Highway in Bejuco, turn on the road beside the Texaco. Drive straight until the second stop, and then turn right. We noticed that in Panama, drivers don't necessarily observe traffic laws and speed limits, so make sure to stay aware of your surroundings. Keep an eye out for the Senderos restaurant on the right. Less than 1 kilometer after the Senderos restaurant, you will reach a fork in the road. I recommend parking at the small area on the left if you don't have a 4x4 vehicle.
This is the fork to go to Filipinas, where the waterfalls are. So away we go. Waze says there's about 1.7 kilometers to our destination. Really glad we decided to park over there. If it rains here, it looks like it will be very slippery, and I don't have a true 4x4 vehicle, so always stay on the side of safety. Wow, look at the view. This is a way to truly experience Panama. Look at how beautiful this is. Everywhere. Free-range chicken, a little bit healthier than the ones we eat in North America. So to get to the Cascade, you have to walk or drive by the Finca Filipina. So you're on the right way. There's about 3/4 of a kilometer to 1 kilometer left.
There are a few parking spaces in front of the Centro Educativo Filipina school. A few meters from the trailhead, there's a house where you pay the $2 entry fee. The 10-minute walk brings you along a number of farms and small homes. Eventually, the trail brings you to cross a shallow creek. Be careful for falling rocks. While we were there, they were building a road above the trail. As you walk up the final small hill, you will begin to hear the waters crashing on the rocks. The narrow path down to the base of the first waterfall can be relatively slippery. Since we had the waterfall for ourselves, we decided to stay in its cold waters for a while. It's time to make our way to the second waterfall. The trail leads up relatively steep terrain inside the forest. Once at the top of the hill, the second waterfall reveals itself in all its splendor. Again, we had the waterfall to ourselves. We couldn't pass up an opportunity like this, so we decided to stay at the waterfall for a while as well. As it was late afternoon and the drive to El Valle de Anton is 90 plus minutes, we elected not to explore the remaining waterfalls upriver. We will just have to plan another trek there when we go back to Panama. Do enjoy your company. Stick around for our next adventures. Subscribe and hit the bell in order to be notified when we upload new content.